So we were in Kanab, Utah. There are some beautiful things to do here. This is a beautiful city. It's a beautiful area. But we were mainly here for one reason. And one reason only, and that is for the wave. And so we're staying here almost 5 days just to try to get into the wave, to come to the visitor center every morning for the lottery, as they call it.
They want to preserve the wave. It's beautiful, but they don't want it to be highly trafficked area because it's fragile, it's sandstone. So they only allow 20 people a day to go to the wave. So 10 of those are an online lottery, so you can apply months in advance. But then you're competing with 50,000 people. But you get to pick 3 different dates of the month you're applying for. Then their other 10 are a walk-in lottery, which is what we're doing. So we're showing up at 8:30 to fill out an application. Then at 9 o'clock, they draw 10 spots. This is our second day doing it. We didn't win yesterday. It was packed. I mean, we're competing with a lot of people here.
There were 54 groups in here doing this. It's like less than 5% chance. But that's a lot better than dealing with 50,000. I think online it's less, but you can sit in the comfort of your home and punch it in and just keep trying and trying.
All right, let's go try again.
Nervous?
Yeah. I try not to be. I try not to get my hopes up, but obviously I want to go. The lady beside me said this is her 8th in-person lottery, and she applies every month online, and she's never gotten it.
Yeah, but
let's not get our hopes up, right?
You never know. You never know.
You don't know. I'm thinking positive.
This was on our way between Grand Canyon and Zion National Park, so I mean, it's not... Yeah, it's going to cost us a few days to stay here and see if we can get in, but
there are other things to do in the area. There's lots of hikes.
Mm-hmm.
There is even like a South Coyote Buttes that you can get a permit for as well that they draw after this, but you have to have 4-wheel drive. But you can also get tour companies here to take you to those places if you don't have 4-wheel drive, but it's pretty pricey. So
yeah, and that's a pro and con of the van we're weighing out on this trip. Florida, non-issue with the van, but you start getting into this kind of area, there are definitely some places that are cool that it helps to have 4-wheel drive for.
Happen to be one of the lucky winners. When it's all over with, just remain here in the room and I will get your permit issued to you. If you don't win, leave.
We got 49 instead of 54 yesterday.
First lucky winner of the day is number 39. That is a group of 2. There are 8 permits left. Number 11. Number 1. Number 47. There are 3 permits left. Number 42. Brian.
Yes, sir.
That's 4 people. I've got 3 spots. You'll take it. All right, all over with for today.
Oh well, we got 1 or 2 more trout.
Luckily, our campground is really close to where the raffle is, so that makes it convenient.
Animals, Daddy.
Oh, you're gonna go see animals today? Are you eating milk like a cat? What's going on here? We leave for a few minutes and our daughters. Milk. What animals are we gonna see?
I see zebra.
No, I was asking Mom. You don't need to get your hopes up. I was asking your mom.
We know dogs and cats. Maybe
dogs
horses.
and cats.
We're at Best Friends Animal Sanctuary. It's a rescue and rehabilitation for animals, and you can take free tours here. So we're gonna come take a free tour of the sanctuary. And it's the #1 thing to do on TripAdvisor.
It is a bird, isn't it?
It's a green bird.
It is a green bird.
How's a parrot go? Good job.
Hold on, you want me to help you? Put your hand on my hand. Oh, there you go.
A bird.
He's eating your treat.
You like it?
Well, welcome to the sanctuary, everybody. We are in what we call the Lower Canyon. We have around 40 horses here on the property, and most of them are right down here in Horse Haven.
This building was named after a cat that, stole some chickens?
Yeah.
And the judge sentenced him to life. Here, is what they said.
So,
But it's a very good life.
it's true.
Yes.
But don't steal the chickens.
This is my friend's my kitty.
These are my friends.
Give me a shake. What do you do? Tag? Oh.
They have 500 to 600 cats here. This area is called the catio.
I thought it was really good. It's beautiful views. The tour guide was pretty incredible with all the extra stories he had of the area.
Yeah, there's a lot of history to this area. You
Yeah.
get the history of not only best friends, but you also get the history of what went on here with movie sets and everything else with the town of Kanab. And yeah, I've never seen or heard of any sort of animal sanctuary like this with so much going on.
They have a really great success rate for adopting their animals, and they take really good care of them. And you're able to volunteer here, which is awesome. You can even do animal sleepovers. You can take some of the pets home if you volunteer.
They've got a vet set up here. They've got something for dental. They've got like animals with, they take in the animals with special needs that are the hardest to adopt first.
That take special medications.
Yeah, because they've
or-
got the right kind of stuff here for all that. So
They have a cafeteria here that is a $5 all-you-can-eat vegetarian buffet. So I've read it's pretty good. I want to go check it out. So. I thought the meal was amazing. It was a really fresh salad bar, and the view's beautiful, and I loved it.
we talked about getting a pet at some point.
When you're RVing, you have to think about it because it adds another level of complexity. There are certain campsites that don't allow pets. So I think right now we're just waiting to take on that extra responsibility.
But when you have a pet, say a dog or a cat, you take like when we were boondocking. If the weather isn't just right, if the, you gotta ask, is it gonna get too hot? Is it gonna get too cold inside the RV while we're gone? Do we have to take it with us? Let's say you have a dog and you wanna take it on trails with you. Well, it's like, you can't take a dog on all trails. So you gotta figure out what trails you can take the dog on, what you can't. So we know some people that, they've even got to find like a sitter for their pet during the day while they're going to do something because they can't leave it in their RV. But yeah, I think if we didn't have Hensley, if it was just us, and if we had a slower pace with what we do with RVing, I think it would definitely be doable.
We're not saying we would never have one, just at this time of her age, it would just, be tough on it.
Hensley wanted this stick, so there you go, kiddo. We're gonna finish our walk. We'll catch you guys later.